Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video with a voice. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the FNF, yes, animations that you've currently been seeing on the channel. There's not that many, but they're there. This video was recommended, or someone had asked me to make this video to help them. I don't know if they want to find tutorials because it had taken me very long to respond, but here it is. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to take screenshots of the character that you're using and import it onto your editing app. Now I recommend doing the method that I will show on screen soon, because if you take the body map altogether, it's going to come out very fuzzy and it's going to be irritating to edit. Trust me, I know. I've done it many times before and it has really been a pain in the butt. So as soon as you've gathered all your characters' body parts, taken all the screenshots, first thing you're going to do on your editing app is import all the screenshots and then remove the background. That is one of your main concerns because it's going to be very difficult to edit your character with the background in front of it. As soon as you've gotten the background off of the body parts, you're going to put all the body parts together in a folder. Do not merge the layers, just put them in a folder, and then you're going to have to hide some of them if you're going to concentrate on one body part at a time. That's what I've currently been doing in the video in the background. I've hid certain body parts that I am not concentrating on and done the ones that I do concentrate on. So as you can see, my character has quite a few details already because I require him to have all those details for the idea I'm planning, but you do not have to do them if your character does not require any very complicated details. As soon as you are done putting all your character together and adding some of the basic details on them, like for example me, I've put in a facial expression and I've done my character's clothes. I've also made sure to layer his body in a certain way. As soon as you're done with all of those, you're gonna do this same method of hiding body parts again if you're gonna do more intricate details on your character, if they require more intricate details. But if they do not, you do not have to follow the rest of this video. You can skip to the time that will show up on screen if you do not add very intricate details onto your character. For those who do, you can stay on until that time is on disappears. Alright, now that the people who don't have intricate details are gone, I'm going to follow through the video where all the intricate details are being added on to a certain point. As you can see, I am currently making my character look a bit messy and very glitchy from what you can see. I've also had to reduce the opacity so that I can see where all the details are going, because my character is mainly covered in very dark colors. Only the skin and the hair and the eyes and the mouth are pale, so it becomes very difficult to see where everything is. So if you're going to have a character with dark or light colors and you have details that are dark or light or somewhat similar to the colors that your character has, I recommend making sure to reduce the opacity so that at least you can see where the details are going. As you can see, my character is done. What you're going to do now is you're going to save all of their body parts, and then you're going to go to your recommended animating app. As you can see, I use alight motion because I find it much easier to use it than any other app. I've been used to it for a few months now, so if you use alight motion, you can follow what I'm doing. And as you can see, I am struggling to pick a background color because my character has basically all the colors that are needed to remove the background. I'll figure out a way as soon as I'm editing it. Here now you import all of the pictures that you've edited and saved onto alight motion. Now this might take a while because there are a lot of parts you need to import, but do not worry, you will get there. Right, now that you have all of your character's body parts imported, you're gonna have to cut all the pictures down to a second. Now this is very important because you don't want the animation to be too long or too short. Because when you add it to your next editing app, it's either going to allow it or not allow it. if you're going to be using KineMaster for your animations to completely edit it all together, I recommend cutting them all to a second. Now, as you can see on the screen, I am now adding the center points of where the animation is going to start. For easier animating, hide some of the body parts so that you can see clearly which one you're animating out of and which ones you're not supposed to. Right now I'm trying to animate the body and I'm looking through all of the body parts to see which one is the body, which one are the legs, so I don't accidentally misstep all of them. Now here you can add all the measurements until the point where you start animating. Alright, now that we have all of that out of the way, you can replay your character's animation over and over again until you find the certain animation that you were looking for. As you can see, I have now somewhat completed the animation that I've been looking for. There are still a few adjustments because I was not happy with my animation, but in the end I was quite glad how it came out. But for you, you can do you can still try and make a few more adjustments until you find the perfect animation for yourself. Now that we got all of that done, we're gonna need to add the background to your character. Now, this all depends whether your character has the transparent one behind it, or if it already has, then you can skip to the time that is below. As you can see, to all the people who have stayed behind for the transparent backgrounds, I am also going to be struggling trying to find a background for my character because he has every color imaginable for background erasing. It will be difficult to pick out one. As you can see, I am struggling. There are quite a few pauses around it, but I do eventually find the color in the end. If you are still struggling to find the background color for your character, you can test out every color. English is not working today. You can test out every color that is available with the chroma key function by using any editing app that you have. Like for example, if you want to find the perfect one, you can go to KineMaster, CapCut, Power Director, any background editing app that you have, test out which one works best, and then come back and put your background. As you can see, I have settled for a very light baby teal blue. It might not work, but I will have to make do with what I have because my characters look very complicated. Alright, now the character is nearly done. We can start by cutting the background color in case it gets too long, and then we can start saving it. Now saving all depends on the storage space that you have. You need quite a bit of space in order to save it, but if you have enough, then you have nothing to worry about. As you can see, I'm exporting the video. Might take a while, but it will export. Now here you will need to press save in order to save this video because exporting will not be enough. But in the end, you've got your character, you've got the video, and here are the end results. Alright, now that's the end of the tutorial. I've tried to explain to the best of my abilities because I'm not a very good explainer, but I did try. I hope this video / tutorial had helped you. If it did not, then I am really sorry because, as I said, I'm not very good at explaining, but I did try my best. If you really do need more assistance, there are other videos out there on YouTube that you can try, other than mine at least. I will look for some and link them down in the description and pin it and put it in the pinned comments in case you really need more assistance. If you need more help trying to figure out the method that I used for my character, I can also link a video down in the description. All credits will go to the person who made those videos that I'm going to be linking, or to the people actually. But yeah, that is basically everything that I do when it comes to me animating. But for you, it's going to be completely different. Your characters are going to change, or your designs are going to be different. They do not need to be similar. Just you do what you feel is comfortable, because that's what I do. I follow from the heart, you follow from the heart. That's how it works. I hope this video helped. See you guys next time.